And hey everybody. Alright, short and quick. Two things. Number one, look what I found. Can you see it? I cut it just a little. That was fast, sorry. Just that those little small pieces right there. I cut them off on the bottom and sat them in this. And when I get home, I'll take the time to see if I did it right. But I know this much: when you buy fresh cut flowers or fresh flowers, you cut the stems and you put them in water. So what I believe I found are two rose stems. They were in the ground, and Dula was he was cleaning up around where the house is going to be, the shed. Well, it's a house, it's going to be a house, so at the end of the day, that's what it is. He was cleaning the grounds over there, and he found that he got stuck by one. And I said, what is it? And he showed me, and there's a bug in my face. And it was these, and I said, oh, I want to keep those. And he grabbed the other one that he threw away, and ain't no telling how many more he grew, because somebody probably had a whole bush, y'all. But it's okay, because I'm going to try to make these work. We'll see what happens. So if you know something better than I know, just go ahead and tell me. And then we did this. So I'm not going to get too close. I'll just zoom in on it instead. Okay, so we did this for two reasons. Well, three. One, we are waiting for someone to come and get all the stuff. Everything. They're going to take everything all at once. So that's one. And it was getting to be too much where we have it piled. And then you start seeing that we got stacks of them, you know, just kind of sitting around. But I'm going to show you why, most importantly. I just did a little small one because I wanted to keep it contained. Also, it's hot. And it's our first burn. So for what it's worth, I want to make sure I do it right without no fires, yeah. And then there's this. It's hot today. It's 80-something degrees today. I have to look and see. It's not too far above it, but it shouldn't feel far above it. And the reason why we did it is because it was getting full. You see this path right here? This path I'm about to show you had a little bit of clearance like this. We have it separated by non-organic and organic, okay? It's really full up in here. There's a lot that has to go, that needs to be gone, and we can't wait for the people to come. And one of the biggest reasons why is because of the snakes. Because we found out that we do have copperheads and moccasin. Somebody's moccasin. I have to learn that, and I need to learn that quick. But anyway, there were two different kinds. They were under a pile of wood on the other side. And so we know that they come and they like dark woody places and so forth and whatever, and so we don't want them to start coming, okay? And then this path right here happens to be really close to where the home site is going to be. All right. Since I turned this way, I'm going to flip over. So y'all, if you remember, not flipping, if you remember from the other videos, yes, I know that the trunks, be it big or small, have to be cut from the bottom, but we need to get a chainsaw in order to do that, and then hopefully have them pulled up out of the ground all the way at some point. But in the meantime, I do have grandchildren, so I do know that, and even an adult can make a mistake and trip over and fall dead smack on a pointy trunk that's sitting up there that has not been, you know, completely cut down. But you remember some big trees came down, and so that stuff had to be done. But what needed to be done is the area surrounding the pad, because the home extends further or more than what the pad is. So to give you a better picture, this is what the house will be surrounded by, starting right there. That's like the corner, moving over, and then I'll slow down because I should have been slower from the get-go, but I have to get used to doing this thing, and really can't wait till the doggone tripod is here. So, and you see how big that tree is. That's the tree I moved, y'all. I don't care how small the inches was, I moved it, especially considering how heavy it was. But now look at the ground. So everything around the house. So I'll be able to have like mini garden around the house. We'll be able to keep clearing around the house. And I'm believing we're gonna have about 8 feet of space in addition to what you were seeing on that side. And that's because this is situated over there. A water pump, a pole. This is the additional one. This was the beauty that we found when we finally got it cleared up here. And I was like, I want that. What is that? Somebody clubhouse? I want that torn down. And we came to the other side and looked inside, and I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, so nonetheless, this is where the water pump is housed, and also the mechanics for the pole, the power pole, which I think extends underground from the main one that's over there. But the electrician will tell us more after he does whatever it is he's going to do to get us situated and right. Because we can't get the water pump going without the power, and we need them to come and reapply whatever they need to apply over here. People done came and stole whatever they needed to get, whatever parts they were missing. They came right over here and got it. And that was that. So we have to redo it. But isn't this looking so much better? When we first started out, I absolutely refused to walk over. And look, yesterday I put my first bits of organics to the ground itself. And I do have pictures that will be on the website. That's a work in making. Y'all leave me alone about that, but it will happen at some point. In any case, look at it. You see the difference? All the raking and whatnot we did. If you look real hard, you'll see all the raking and stuff we did to take away all the old debris, I just wanted to start fresh with my own dry leaves and my own, I don't know what was up under it, what trash, whatever. So I just wanted to clear all of that. And then I did. And I started mulching. Now, what you see is, that's a blend that I put 2 browns, 4 bags of brown to 1 bag of red and 2 bags of cedar. That's this mix, and it's going to extend this far out on the tree all the way around. That's how I'm going to do it. So I'll back up and you'll be able to see just how much I actually have to do. Okay. So I'm thinking I'll probably have to do that mixture like 3 times to get the nice full look that I'm looking for. And I think the tree is happy to have received it. And the cedar helps to keep the bugs and things away. So y'all, you know, a piece of me want to add more cedar to it, but it's so light. And I'm looking for the brown earthy look with, you know, pockets of red poking through. Which is why, because I usually buy the red mulch. But I didn't want to do that for this particular one. I wanted it to look more earthy up against the green, because the house is green and then the backdrop is green. You see? My backdrop is green. So I wanted it to be earthy. So all the trees that are visible once cleared and cleaned up and whatnot that are going to stick out will be mulched. Little by little, slowly but surely, I am definitely looking forward to that. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to end this for now so I can get back to work, because we're just doing some, I don't want to say last minute stuff, but really we did the main thing that needed to be done over here around where they're going to place the house. And now we are working to clear up stuff like this that we consider to be a part of our front yard. So he's starting on the other side. You can see the difference between that right there and this right here. We did all of this yesterday. If I stand back, you'll get a better radius. But even in doing this, you can see all the raking that we did to what I consider to be front yard. And then coming over here, they must have driven a lot and this particular path right here. So I'm undecided on what to do, because where you see the little gray car parked is where we're pretty much going to be parking at. I'm going to situate it so that it is like a little parking spot. But I also, after we clear this on this side over here, and yes, there are some more things that need to come down and need to be cleaned up and they need to be tidied, and you know, taking away those little mini trees and dead things that are just sitting here and whatnot. You can see he started down here. So look, this was looking like inside there just a minute ago, and he just did this while I was recording. So look, you see, so that's pulling out the leaves and whatnot. Then once he can get in there and start chopping down some of the like this tree right here, there is nothing, absolutely nothing growing on it. It's just here. I don't know why that is, but even this wood right here would be good for burning later on in the winter. I hope. I have to figure out how it works with curing wood to use for fire. But I'm going to be doing a fire pit. And we'll have an outdoor kitchen, and if I'm not mistaken, we could burn the wood along with charcoal in the grill. So multiple uses. If I can get it turned into usable wood to make things with, I'll do that also. But you see, so we getting close and personal with this little road right here. That's coming from the driveway, and moving, and okay. So that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to continue to see us grow, and as we develop and we go on this journey, press the subscribe button, and you can hit that little bell on the other side that lets you see when we update and put new videos. And as always, share, because sharing is caring. All right, y'all, later.